Greetings. First and foremost, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energy sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and you. So, we're just going to hop right into the reading. So what I'm going to do is read the energy and any messages that come out, pretty much take what resonates and leave the rest. Holy Spirit, any messages for the collective at this time? Okay, so at this time you are focused on yourself and pretty much where you want to go. Alright, the Emperor came out in reverse with Eight of Swords, so that pretty much means that there is like a karmic masculine in your energy and you chose to move on. Okay, you realize that this individual was trying to keep you stuck in some type of mental like turmoil, and you're choosing to go towards your fulfillment and your blessings. You're focused on remaining grounded, and that's really good. You're pretty much walking away from what doesn't serve you. Holy Spirit, clarify this Emperor in reverse. Yeah. So you're pretty much, you're focused on staying away from this individual. They could have been, bringing up feelings of like fear for you, and like you have a lot of clarity now that you are learning how to like really love yourself more, and a lot of your blessings are coming in. Yeah. So your victory in this situation pretty much is coming in the form of you having a good time. Okay, you are definitely being able to celebrate more. You're able to smile more. You're able to really feel much better because somebody was definitely in a horrible energy. With this Four of Swords, you are definitely away from this individual. You are no longer in contact with them, and that is a really good thing for you to do. Alright, this individual is like unable to let go of the past. Okay, this individual does not view you as this evolved individual that you have turned into, and it's because they go through difficult times. They try to stir up trouble, stir up drama with all the people around them, and they attempted to do that with you. And it's like they're not trying to acknowledge like the growth that you made. Okay, yeah, and you walking away, it helped you achieve a lot of balance. Okay, and heavy on the balance with this Temperance card and this Two of Pentacles. Alright, you're able to focus more on your responsibilities. And you definitely have had a lot of forward momentum since you walked away from this individual, okay? It could have been a Sagittarius that you walked away from, or you could have Sagittarius placements in your chart. You are heavily manifesting at this time, and it's through all the focus that you have on yourself, okay? And then you're also manifesting through being confident within yourself, loving yourself, learning how to love yourself, and learning how to accept love, but not from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? With this Page of Pentacles, you definitely are looking towards, moving towards something new. You're definitely, you're probably receiving like a lot of financial opportunities, or that is something that is coming in for you in the days to come. Clarify this Page of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Because you have a lot of new beginnings. You're following your instincts. You're moving forward. You're walking away from the chaos. You're walking away from individuals that really don't know to, they don't know to like just do right. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you are embodying divine love at this time. So there are a lot of unions that are coming your way, and it's giving friendship as to where you're going to have individuals that are going to support you, that are going to love you, alright? Because you are definitely in the spotlight, okay? You definitely deserve all the blessings that have came your way, and you also deserve the blessings that are coming to you, okay? You have literally avoided a tower moment by walking away from whatever toxic type of energy this was, honestly. This individual was very arrogant, okay? And they were trying to avoid their own tower moment by being around you and in your vicinity, okay? And, now that you have fully walked away from this individual, they are able to receive all the karma that they were overdue to have, honestly. Clarify this Tower in reverse, Holy Spirit. Yeah, you're focused on your healing. So maybe you had some dreams. You had like a lot of dreams, okay? And in your dreams, it was pretty much telling you like what would happen if you stayed around this individual. And also your dreams are also showing you now like where you are going to go, okay? So you're probably having really good dreams at this time, and that's also helping you to manifest the reality that you pretty much desire. Okay, this necessary ending was necessary. Listen, it was necessary. Heavy on the necessary, okay? because this individual was in devil energy. You know, they wanted to cast illusions. They wanted you to believe shit that wasn't there. Okay, you had someone that did not want you to follow your intuition, and now they're feeling excluded. And you know, that's what they get. This individual is stuck in a lack. They're stuck in lack, pretty much. They're not making no money. They're not able to make money. Anything that they want to happen isn't happening because the individuals around them are seeing that they're very greedy. Honestly, this individual is very greedy, okay? I definitely could be talking about a Virgo, but whoever this individual is that you walked away from, they are completely isolated at this time because they're not able to have this mask up anymore because the individuals around them can see exactly what type of time they on, okay? And you are taking pure action towards your dreams, okay? This Knight of Wands fell on top of my Galaxy deck, so I picked it up, okay? Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. You are definitely victorious, okay? That is double confirmation. Clarify this Knight of Wands, Holy Spirit. Yeah, so somebody definitely was working really hard to cause like a lot of imbalance. They wanted you to have trust issues, but it's like you remain kind, you remain compassionate with this Queen of Cups, and you definitely are a supportive individual, but you realize that it's not helping you to support no mess. You know what I'm saying? It's not helping you to go against your intuition in order to help somebody else that honestly they did not have the best intentions for you, okay? Heavily manifesting. Double confirmation for this Magician card as well. You are manifesting this victory, and you are also manifesting all of your desires, okay? And it's through your willpower, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you're very resourceful. Yeah, like you walking away from this individual is definitely helping you to manifest your dreams at this time, okay? And you're finding your direction, and your direction is going straight towards your abundance, okay? You are so close to success. You are so close to the blessings that you deserve, all right? Somebody wanted to manifest anxieties and fears and despair and all this bullshit onto you, and you walking away from them, it definitely felt like a release as to where your anxiety disappeared. You know what I'm saying? And you have gained a lot of stability. And you also anticipate some type of new beginning coming towards you. And it is going to pretty much provide you with a lot of stability at this time. So it could be emotional stability, financial stability, but stability in general, that is what you are going to get, okay? Somebody is also going to get some like new career opportunities coming in towards you. Yeah, and this career opportunity is most likely going to lead you to have new love or just new feelings about people in general, okay? You probably went through a really hard time with somebody and you were just like, you know what, I've lost all faith in human beings because people are just assholes. Okay, this new opportunity that you're going on, you will like regain your faith in humanity, okay? Because you're gonna be around like-minded individuals, okay? So get excited, feel excited because your success is gaining a lot of momentum, okay? Expect a rapid change when it comes to this situation because you did not deserve what this individual did to you. And they're definitely going through karma, and their karma is you getting your wishes fulfilled, okay? You having this abundance, you achieving everything that you set out to do, okay? And it's also coming in the form of a lot of material success, okay? And it's fated for this to happen to you. Look at this Wheel of Fortune. We talking about abundance, abundance, abundance. And what we got? Wheel of Fortune. Okay, you have so much abundance coming your way because you are rich in spirit and you will also be rich in the 3D because you deserve it and that is your destiny for you to have this good fortune, alright? So what you're being called to do is remain goal-oriented, okay? You going after your goals, you achieving your goals, you keeping an optimistic outlook on your life, okay? That is definitely helping you to manifest this abundance faster and faster and faster, okay? Heavy on the financial opportunities, okay? Somebody has some type of job, some type of something, and I swear to God, I ain't making it up, okay? And this will lead to a lot of relationships, romantic partnerships, a lot of shared understandings with individuals, okay? Maybe you struggle to have peaceful coexistence with others, but once you learn how to release all that didn't serve you, now you are making space for all the love that is coming your way because you definitely do deserve it, okay? Remain ambitious because everything that you want, you are going to get. Alright, so you're being called to continue to love yourself, continue to nurture yourself, okay? Because right now, you know, you were searching for a purpose when you was dealing with this individual, and, you know, now you're realizing that at the end of the day, you need to remain balanced, okay? And these individuals around you, they should have you feeling balanced. If you're feeling anxious, your heart starts beating fast, you start feeling crazy when you're around certain individuals, that's your intuition telling you to get the hell away from that person, okay? This is the second time the Temperance card came up, so I definitely could be talking about a Sagittarius, or I could be talking to a Sagittarius, okay? Listen, enjoy this journey, okay? Enjoy doing this work that you're doing because it's leading to a lot of success. Okay, you are definitely developing your skills more and more and more, and you don't even realize that you're doing that by simply loving yourself. Okay, you have a lot of long-term success. Okay, somebody thought that you might have lost the battle, but somebody is realizing real quick that you won the war. Alright? And it's because you remained inspired. Even when you were knocked down, you definitely kept pushing and going, okay? And with this individual now, their eyes are open to where they're realizing, damn, I chose the wrong side. I shouldn't have played with the collective like that. Okay? And this is your divine inheritance, okay? God kept you hiding in plain sight. You are a divine being, and somebody chose to play with you. They chose to take your kindness for weakness. And now they're realizing you do have a strong foundation, right? And you're building that foundation stronger and stronger and stronger the more that you go after your dreams, the more that you manage your time, okay? The more that you adapt to all the good things coming into your life, okay? You're being called to really adapt to this peace, this joy, this love that's coming into you, okay? Because there are going to be a lot of choices that you have to make, okay? And it is always a lot of choices that you got to make, but you got to do it. And you got to make sure that you're following the instructions that you're getting from the divine. And sometimes those instructions are coming in the form of feelings that you're having, okay? You're really feeling this energy that's coming towards you, all right? What about this choice, Holy Spirit? It seems as though, judgment. Okay, so you have a choice. Somebody is going to reach out to you or something. They're going to do something, try to do something, but it's all about the choice that you make, and that is going to lead to justice on your behalf. Okay, we got the judgment, then we got justice right after that. Okay, so I definitely could be talking about a Libra. Maybe it could be a Libra that's coming towards you, or maybe you are a Libra that I'm talking to, but you're being called to be fair. You know, have integrity. Alright, follow the golden rule. Treat people how you want to be treated. Alright, and this will also help to speed up this awakening that is happening for you, okay? And I was about to say to you. So it's definitely something good that's coming in, and it's going to open up your eyes in a great way, okay? With this hangman energy, you definitely have a new perspective now on your life, on where you're going, okay? Because you're moving on from committing to these individuals that weren't willing to work as a team with you, right? And now you have these individuals feeling bitter. They broke down. They got these swords in their back because they realized that they chose the wrong side. Like, somebody is being attacked, and they're receiving back the energy that they put out into the universe, and it was negativity. And they're definitely feeling that shit right now. Alright? You are definitely going to be receiving a lot of recognition, okay? And this recognition that you're getting, it's going to spark even more passion for you, okay? So, you know, somebody needs to realize that the limit does not exist when it comes to your happiness. I promise you, okay? You are definitely going to be receiving some communication about these feelings, okay? Or you will be receiving like some type of communication that is going to spark even more feelings of joy, even more feelings of happiness, okay? Because the Most High wants to give you a lot of confirmations for you to know that there is love out there for you, okay? You had individuals that treated you a certain type of way, and they were very consistent with the things that you were doing, and now as you're looking back, you're realizing that it was good for you to walk away, okay? The fact that you learned the lessons you needed to learn, by all of these hard lessons that you had to learn, you took the lesson out of it, and you learned your lesson, which is why you're not going to go through that again, okay? When people have consistently the same things that happen to them, that's like, damn, this is bullshit, and it's the same bullshit keep happening back to back to back, that means they ain't learned a lesson, okay? You learned that lesson, alright? So remain determined, okay? And also realize that your patience is a virtue because it's not in vain. You didn't go through what you went through in vain. Alright, so make sure that you're resting. Make sure you're taking the time to relax, okay? There's a lot of healing that's done in that resting and relaxing energy because you definitely have someone that wants to charm you, okay? Somebody wants to give you some type of invitation to go somewhere, okay? And it seems as though you'll have a really good time. Yeah, see, we got the Hierophant, Queen of Wands, and the Devil card. So somebody can have a feminine energy that's really bad in your energy, okay? I don't know if this is an ex-friend, an ex-lover, or a family member or something, but somebody was just a big-ass hater. And this motherfucker is feeding. They are mad as hell that you're still smiling, you're still thriving, you still going about your business. You feel me? Your strength is shown. Your strength is shown, and you don't gotta say too much. You don't gotta do too much because your bravery shows, your courage shows, your focus shows, your passion shows, okay? And somebody definitely wants to show you that there are good people still out there, okay? Somebody wants to give you a fresh outlook because you have dealt with individuals that were dishonest, they lied, they tried to deceive you in some type of way, they wanted to have a lot of trickery to try to mess with your head and things of that nature, and that is a thing of the past, okay? Your dreams, your daydreams are definitely becoming a reality, okay? So look forward to that, okay? And somebody is feeling powerless at this time, and they're being hella defensive. And the way that they're being defensive is by talking shit, okay? The Most High wants you to be patient, okay? All will be revealed in due time. All will be revealed in due time, okay? And this keeps coming out. You definitely have someone coming towards you that is very strong, okay? This individual wants to protect you in some type of way. They are currently, like, very curious about you because somebody really doesn't know much about you. Maybe they see you on social media, see you walking down the street or something. I don't know, but somebody definitely is looking at you like, ooh, who is that? Who is that? So, look forward to this person coming towards you, okay? Look towards them coming towards you. Somebody definitely want to come towards you to let you know something real good, okay? Because they're moved by love at this time. Alright? And you don't feel like your opportunities are all illusions, okay? Definitely do not have a pessimistic outlook, especially when it comes to individuals coming towards you, okay? And it has to do with a lot of inner child healing that you have to do. Alright? You have to make peace with your past. You have to make peace with the decisions that you have made in the past, okay? Maybe the person that messaged you, I'm going to say Sagittarius because Sagittarius came out here twice. So maybe it's an individual that was a Sagittarius and they was crazy. They was wilding. You feel me? And then you meet somebody else that's a Sagittarius. That does not mean that, you know, the whole sign of Sagittarius is that individual. That's that individual. Okay? So definitely, you know, don't let that illusion, because you having this illusion thinking that somebody's going to hurt you or everybody is going to hurt you, that is going to keep you from these opportunities from coming towards you. Of course, follow discernment. Of course, follow discernment. You know, don't just go off words. Go off their actions as well. Look at their energy. Look how you're feeling. Definitely go off of that as well. And if there's some type of, somebody's coming towards you and you're not sure how to go about the situation, pray about it. Because I promise you, when you ask the Most High for clarity, you will get that clarity. Alright? If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live in love and light. Bye.